I'm a big fan of One Republic.
Yeah.
And because of that, I begged Ryan many times to come on the show. We've spoken to him quite a bit over the last year or so. And in between,
I brought him to Norwich.
Ryan Tedder.
Yeah, he stayed at my house in Suffolk, but he flew into. This is the thing. He flew into England and was just like, "Where's your house, man?" And I was like, Suffolk. He was like, "I'll get a helicopter." And I was like, "It's a 2-hour drive, man." He's like, "No, I get a helicopter." And like literally, his helicopter landed in a field near my house, and then he drove. Oh, he stayed for a couple of days. Came to Latitude Festival. We had a rave in the woods, and then he drove back to Norwich Airport and got his private plane out of there. It was like the least Suffolk thing ever to happen.
So he actually landed in London and then just got a helicopter to your place.
Yeah, but I was like, no, I think he landed at he was in his jet, so he landed at like Stansted, which is like an hour from my house.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you can just drive there. And he was like, no, I'll get a helicopter. And I was like, all right, fair play. And like the poor like golf ground that's near me, like that had the call. I don't think they've had anything like that before. So they were just like, there's a helicopter landing here in Suffolk. So like he landed, he came, I took him to Latitude. We both put on masks and went and got really messed up in the woods. And then came back to my house. We drank a load of whiskey, wrote some songs the next day, and then I drove him to Norwich, put him on his plane, and then he flew out. It was really fun.
That's incredible. So you you took Ryan Tedder to Latitude. You had masks on, so no one knew who you were.
Yeah.
And then
He loved it because like he's like, is it like Coachella? And I was like, nah, it's actually like proper festival.
Yeah.
Like it's not a car park with a bunch of people trying to look pretty. It's like sweaty English people throwing up and cups, which I think a festival should be. So yeah, he was like, because obviously the woods at Latitude are all like kind of eerie and amazing. He's walking through it like, wow, I feel like I'm in Alice in Wonderland. Took him to go and see Merkage Dave and Mike Skinner, and he was just he loved it because they don't have that sort of stuff in
no.
America, and if they do, it's nowhere near where he's going to be going.